our self-care tips before we run them out away from us with all these this long time frame that we said we were going to be done. Drink plenty of water.
Yes.
Brown sugar, please don't put the sugar in it, but drink plenty of water. Get some rest. If you are finding that you can't rest, make sure that you try to create a restful routine. What could help
Yeah.
you to actually deal with getting the rest you need if it's not related to some of the things we talked about today. Um, Rest, water, move, move around at least 30 minutes a day. One of the things that I was listening to something this week that talked about the importance of movement and how right now, because we're moving less, we have to be more intentional. And so be intentional and less to give yourself a break from whatever you're doing throughout the day to get 20 minutes to 30 minutes of something that has to do with intentional movement. Dance, walk, run. I ain't doing that with you, but run, like move around, do whatever it takes to get that extra movement that we've kind of lost because of virtual living. So move, drink water, sleep,
Yeah. Do something to find joy
do something that finds you
or
joy
brings you joy.
or brings you joy or find joy. You can find joy
Yeah.
too. Right? So for me, you guys know I do mindfulness coloring, which is also one of the tips is to be mindful. But that brings me joy because it's also my thing to transition my day. My
Yeah.
other thing that brings me joy is now it's like I'm like super into like creating stuff on canvas. I don't know why that has brought me so much joy. So that's why it's like, oh, I created something. I'm putting that in the group. Like, so so in its own way, it's been a really cool tool to learn, but also been really helpful because it's kind of distracting and very mindful. So
Yeah.
that's another thing. Bring you joy could be reading, spending time with your kids, laughing, going out playing games. So my sister in love, we have this new thing where we play games online together. And so that little thing brings us joy together. Even though we can't see each other all the time, one of them we get to see each other. So
Yeah.
and then what else? One last one. I feel like we're missing something.
Um,
Mindfulness, basically the
talk about the
coloring
coloring.
and the dancing and the movements and just being focused on doing something without distractions gives you a sense of mindfulness. So, and just be really mindful to take care of yourself in this journey.